Good afternoon, or I'm sorry, I should say good morning. Technically, I'm day 6 if you want to go by the technicalities. I had my surgery on Friday, August the 25th. Today is Thursday of the following week. I don't know if today is the 30th or the 31st. Let's see, I had a total abdominal hysterectomy, bilateral splangenectomy, oophorectomy. Basically, we removed everything. I still currently have staples in my belly. I have about, I want to say 28 to 30 some odd staples in my belly. I just discovered that I also have a few in my JJ, like where they must have sewed it on the inside and then stapled it on the outside. I stayed in the hospital for 6 days, which was yesterday was my release. I came home. I didn't have a hospital bed. I didn't have a recliner. I was miserable. I will be 100% honest and open with you about everything. I was miserable. Couldn't roll over. I couldn't scoot over. I couldn't lay on my side. I couldn't lay on my belly. Laying on my back, my neck started hurting. It made me feel like I was such a crybaby, but I really am not a crybaby. I'm really strong when it comes to pain tolerance, but this is a different kind of pain. Um, I am using a rolling walker with a little seatee attached to it because it makes it a lot easier to walk and push with that and then sit down when I really, really need to. Of course, I'm not going anywhere out of my house until I have my doctor's appointment. Make sure that you are taking your Colace, your Miralax, your 501, eating as much foliage and fiber as you can. Just a little tip, collard greens and kale mixed together, wonderful natural laxative. Yeah, we do kind of cook them down so it loses the iron components and contents, but it still will let you poop. Pooping is like the most important thing ever in life. I wasn't able to be released from the hospital because I hadn't passed any gas and I hadn't pooped. Like, I can't believe that I'm honestly even talking about pooping on camera to anybody out here that's looking and listening. But it is the most amazing thing once you finally can, because you can go a long time without being able to release, and no reason for you to set yourself up in agony. One of my online friends, they hadn't pooped for 14 days. No way should you ever allow yourself that much time to pass that you haven't. Get a suppository and let it kind of flow out. But I promise you, a natural laxative component is collard and kale. If you just eat kale by themselves, be ready because it is kind of explosive. It sounds disgusting, but who cares? You can get sick and go right back into the hospital if you are constipated. I mean, like, you get nauseous, and I won't even go into all of that right now because this was basically just a little heightened video just to pop in and say, hey, just to let you know that I A, am alive, and B, there are things that you really need to have before you come home. And a recliner is one. A hospital bed is an amazing tool if you can get one. You have to tell them, the doctor has to write it that it's for knees and hips, not just for hysterectomies, because crappy insurance doesn't believe that people who have staples cut and torn open and things removed from their body that they're born with deserve to be comfortable at night. But if you have something wrong with your hips and knees, your insurance 90% of the time will cover it. So contact your local DME and get that information all together. So I'm going to pop out for now, and I'll be back later. It's only about 9 a.m. and I've been up since 6 in extreme discomfort. Not so much as pain, just discomfort. So I'm signing off for now. Talk to you later.